All right, we are live. Welcome to the Bus Trucking Show on the interwebs. We're going to get this started. We're going to start streaming everywhere. A lot of stuff to discuss. Today's Monday. Didn't start off too good today, I guess. Definitely wasn't a good day to start. I mean, I had a Conestoga in Dallas. I had a rough time with the Conestoga in Dallas, that is for sure. I know a lot of people complaining today started off slow, but Mondays are usually slow. You know what I mean? Like Mondays usually doesn't come off like super good right away. It takes a little bit of time to, like brokers still have time for Mondays, so they want to like wait and push loads. Usually Tuesday, Wednesday starts heating up, and then we go from there. But it was a slow start. You know, if you got a Conestoga in Dallas, but when you're having a hard time to move it, that might be kind of bad. So I did get a little scared. We did end up moving it. Arrive Logistics came in for the W, dude. I was surprised. I emailed Arrive Logistics, and then this dude that like he hits me up on TikToks, and he's like, dude, did you just email about a load? And then so they came through, bro. Social media came through. Somehow I think they got a tracker on me somehow, dude. Like every time I call or email about a load, Arrive just knows. They got a little Bobby Loads alert, and they just hit me up. So that was pretty cool. So I mean that was I guess perks of doing social media. So that helped out, saved my ass. It got me good money from Dallas going to Hot Market in Mississippi to Houston, Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken. So that was pretty dope. But yeah, start off slow today. Let me get my wallet out of my pocket. Are we live everywhere? Yeah, we are live everywhere. Another thing, man, I want to talk about. So many people fucking hate me. I love it, dude. I'm gonna tell you personally, like if I get you mad and like I'm in a good mood, I'm just gonna keep poking you and keep on getting you even more mad. And I don't get because I expect like people to hate and shit. But there's so many people out there, especially like on Zuckerbook. There's this fucking weirdo, some old dude, David Casanova, dude. If you're listening, shout out to you, David. This guy always has some negative shit to say, bro, and I fucking love it, dude. It makes me so happy. And he's so angry, bro. I don't want to get into the details because about some. Okay, I can't talk about that, so I'll just shut the hell up. But yeah, this guy is so stupid, dude. He tries making fun of me, and I found his ass I found like a real picture because he has like an AI picture of himself. He got like this big ass like my head's pretty big, you know what I mean? I'm aware of this, but he's like talking shit about me. I look like a cabbage patch kid. This fucking sloth looking guy from the Goonies, bro, with a dent in his head. I think that dent is pressing against his brain, bro, but I love it, dude. He gets so mad, and I don't even get mad. I'll just slightly like throw jabs at him and then like just ruin his whole like thing he's arguing about, which is great. There's a couple of freight brokers too, dude. I found their asses on. I got Zoom in for motherfuckers. So if I got your name or find out who you are, I'm gonna zoom in for you. I know exactly where you work, bro. I'll email your goddamn owner of the company, bro, if I want to. But I love it, bro. I love when people get mad, bro. It just makes me happy for some reason, dude. And the fucked up part is the same people that get mad, they keep on commenting over and over again, so you know they're watching. Like, if you hate me so much, why are you watching? But anyways, I'll take it, man. I'll take the negative comments. Helps the algorithm. I'll take the hate. I enjoy it. Sometimes I'll be in a bad mood and I'll get a little angry, but most of the time, like I enjoy it, dude. I think it's cool. I thrive in that shit, dude. Especially if you're gonna talk shit, I'm gonna beat you, dude. I'll look your wife up. I don't give a fuck, dude. She better not be ugly as shit, because I'm gonna bring that up, dude. So like, I'll do it, bro. I don't give a shit. Keep bringing it, man. I don't care. Anything you can say about me, I don't care. I say it about myself, dude. Don't matter to me. But okay, so we're gonna get into it. Trucking market started off pretty slow, right? Today, I think it's gonna change tomorrow. It's gonna be all right. No need to panic. Everybody's like, oh, it's panicking. It's over. Shut up. Relax, bro. It's one day. And most of the markets weren't even bad. So it's gonna be all right, dude. We're gonna get into that. Still getting a lot of shit with the $4,500 after taxes driver's pay. You still got drivers out here really thinking they need to be making that kind of money, man. So like, you know what I mean? I don't think that's not doable, dude. That's definitely not doable. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Like everybody, like all the drivers want to be home now. Like I don't get it, dude. Like when it was dead for 3 years, like pre-October, right? Because October is when everything started going like up. Everything was dead. Everybody's complaining, we're not making money in trucking. There's no work. We're not getting miles. And now the market gets hot. They're throwing bags of money, bags of cash, slapping you in the face with it. I mean, drivers are making so much money. Like, dude, like every driver, well, I don't dispatch that many, only 3 of them. But the ones that drive for the full week, man, they're making like $3,000 plus every single week. I think that's decent money. So there's money out there right now. And now you want to cry, you want to be home every weekend. Like, dude, what the hell is wrong with, like, some of you guys need counseling, bro. Like, pre-October, you're crying, there's no work, you want to make money, and now there's work, there's money, and now you want to be home every weekend and get paid $4,500 after taxes, bro. What is wrong, dude? And then whatever happened to the AFART people, bro? I don't see that no more about complaining, broker transparency, and all that kind of shit. I don't see that no more either. What, the fucking, you're busy making money? Now you ain't complaining about nothing? Like, what the hell's going on, dude? What the hell's going on? It's like, bro, I'm the type of person, bro, if there's money out there, bro, I'm 24/7, dude. I don't give a shit, dude. I'll sleep for an hour, dude, take a nap, and give me money, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to rust, man. Like, right now, dude, finally the YouTubes is taking off, you know what I mean? So I'm doubling down. I'm not going to stop and be content, because this isn't going to last, dude. We could wake up tomorrow, the market could take a shit, something could happen, fucking, you know what I mean? Some political stuff could happen, stuff could go down, and then what? And then you're gonna be crying again, and we got no more money. Man, make the money while you can, dude. Money ain't gonna jump in your pocket, bro. You gotta go out there and collect that shit. What are you guys crying about? Stop crying, dude. Drivers are making money right now. And if you're not making money, then you're in a bad company. Get the hell out, dude. You should be making money right now. Like I said, the drivers we're doing, again, you know, they can either get paid per mile or 30% of the gross, dude. So, like, dude, like, it's for, like, easy money, a 10 banger every week with the flatbeds. So you got 3,000, like, pretty much guaranteed as long as you work, you know what I mean? And you're good. So what are you waiting for? Like, the market for the bottom to fall out, and then you're not gonna make no damn money. So we're gonna get into that. And then everybody's crying, like, oh, is OTR worth it anymore? Like, look, man, you got into trucking for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want OTR, then don't do it, you know. Or if you're a new driver, bust your ass, do OTR for a little bit, save up some money, and then switch, you know what I mean? But at least make some money and save, and then set yourself up for life. But I don't know, whatever, bro. I'm not a financial advisor, but figure that shit on your own, you know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about that as well, because everybody keeps crying. What else are we gonna talk about? And we're gonna talk about, like, dispatching too. And you know what? I'm tired of these drivers, like dispatchers shouldn't make that much money, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, go get a shitty dispatcher then, bro, and come talk to me then, bro. I don't give a shit if you're the bus driver. Go get a shitty dispatcher, and it ain't gonna book you shit, and then we'll see, like, how good you're doing and how much money you're making, you know what I mean? Dispatchers shouldn't make shit. Bro, you're crazy, bro. Or go sit down and book some loads, bro. Like, some of this shit I see, these people, like that are driving, like, they want to book their own loads or do whatever. Like, you don't even know how to read a post. You're gonna be sending the post. Oh, look how much money this load's paying. Yeah, read the damn notes, bro. Fucking 8 picks, 17 drops, bro. You gotta give your left nut at the 3rd drop. Like, bro, come on, man. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into that shit too. And then, like, then how much do you think, like, a bad, like, okay, talking about bad dispatchers, like, a bad dispatcher costs the company money, right? For sure. Costs the driver money too. So, like, dude, if you get a bad dispatcher, you're screwed, dude. You know, you're gonna lose your time, you're gonna lose your money, you're gonna be sitting out there, you're gonna be laying over. They're not gonna know what to do, bro. The brokers are gonna abuse them, they're gonna do whatever they want with them, so on and so on, dude. So right now, dude, it's a driver's market. If you got a shitty job, dude, go on BobbyLowe's.com, dude, go to the offers page, and you'll fucking find a job that's good, vetted, bro. If you're not making money, dude, you know what I mean? Get the hell out of your company if you're not making money, because right now you should be making money as a damn driver, bro. So, and then, like, I don't know, man, like, a lot of dispatchers too, they work off a percentage too, you know what I mean? So that's not the best thing in the world, because, like, they're working off percentage of the gross, so then they're going to want to just get the highest gross, and they give a shit about the RPM too. So you got to, as a dispatcher, your responsibility is to make sure the company and the driver makes money if you want to make yourself valuable. So don't just book loads just because the gross is high and you're going to get a percentage off of it. And if the RPM sucks, then nobody's going to be happy, bro. You know what I mean? So there are, again, you know, there's baby drivers, a lot of baby drivers, little babies. And there's a lot of shitty dispatchers too, man. Like, you can't just care about yourself, man. Not everything's about you know, money in your pocket. You got to make sure you take care of everything and do what's best. Your job is to make sure the company makes money, the driver makes money, and then you're going to make money, right? So that's a shitty dispatcher too. That's the only drawback of getting paid by percentage, bro. Matt Helmut, no way, you're so super ego, bro. Sorry, I'm going to get to the comments, man. I just got a lot of shit I want to vent about first, and we're going to get into some markets, maybe take some calls. I don't know, dude. Maybe talk about more people hating on me. I don't know. We'll get into it in a little bit. For now, let's just do the shit, and then we're going to do the market update, and then we'll start taking calls. All right. What do we got? What's more? Okay, we went over this. And then, okay, again, dude, people with this guy asked me a question on YouTube today. He's like, what do you mean that, you always talk about gross don't matter. It's about net. Yeah, it's exactly what it's about, dude. Because you could gross a shitload of money, bro. You could have, Russian, Polish, whatever, Serbian, whatever ELDs you want, whatever you want to call them, Chinese if you want to call them. And you could run at $2 a mile, bro, fucking 6,000 miles. And what good is that going to do you, bro? Like, you just fuel, expenses, everything. So you rather run less miles for a higher RPM, do less work, put less strain on the truck, and then you're going to make a lot more money. So the gross doesn't matter, dude. Just because somebody that has a $12,000 gross compared to somebody got a $9,000 gross, that $9,000 gross can make you a lot more money than the higher gross. So, like, I don't know. I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, I get it if you're a team, your RPM could be a little bit lower, but you don't want to lower it too much. You want to shoot, you want to run. But at the same time, you can't be working for free, man, because a certain amount at RPM, you're not going to be making money, you're losing money. You know what I mean? So you got to be super, super careful with that, dude. So the trucking market has been getting better, right? Obviously, it has been getting better. Is it going to stay better? I don't know. We're going to find out, right? We're going to find out. Right now, for the foreseeable future, I just don't see it going down. We are going to go over everything because the RPMs are stupid high right now. The national average for the RPM is stupid high. Even for the dry vans, $3.07, I believe, last time I checked. So it still should be the same. I mean, dry vans over, and that's another fucking, oh my God, people on the interwebs, bro. This guy's like, oh, $3.07. It's a national average, bro. You should be doing way more than that. And then, like, I love how, like, from now on, if you're gonna comment negative shit or if like you claim that you're making so much money, bro, I want proof, bro. Like, otherwise, I'm just gonna ignore you. Send me proof for the drive-in that's making $8 a mile, where you're probably doing like 40-mile local runs. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. That's the comments that do piss me off too. You know what I mean? Like when you try to do like market updates or do whatever, and then people just like talk shit. Oh, I wouldn't even wake up out of bed and get out of bed for less than what? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you're sure you wouldn't, bro. People just talk, bro, on the interwebs, bro. We keep it real, bro. We're not gonna sugarcoat shit. It is what it is. I tell people exactly, dude. If I had a good week, I'll tell you I had a good week. If I gross a shitty week, I'm gonna tell you I had a shitty week, and I'm not gonna sit there and just bullshit around, bro. It is what it is, man. All right, what else are we going to talk about? Like trucking social media, right? Like everybody's like hating on trucking social media because they're like, oh, it's ruining. Everybody's gonna jump back into the market. It's gonna ruin it again. Well, bro, like it doesn't matter social media or not. When the trucking market gets hot, word spreads, bro. Like word of mouth spreads faster than anything. Even if you don't have social media, I guess social media puts a little fuel on it. But like it's regardless, it's a cycle. That's what happens, bro. Trucking market goes down, people go out. Trucking market gets hot, people jump in. And that's what's gonna happen, dude. You know what I mean? Regardless, that's what's gonna happen. You can't help it. Hopefully you stay in it and you ride the wave all the way to the top. And then when shit starts going down, hopefully you save some money, bro. It's been like this since I started in trucking. Although since the pandemic, obviously shit was just all whacked out because I never seen 3 years of eating dicks before. So, but that was pretty bad. But I don't know, man. I don't think social media is ruining trucking. If anything, I think social media is helping trucking, depending on the channels. You know, but then you got to watch out for the people that just want to make money, like selling you courses and fucking doing all this stupid ass shit, getting you to invest in trucks, telling you it's like passive income. It's not fucking passive income, dude. We all see what happened to G-Phase, dude, right? Took all that money from people and now people stuck, dude. He was just scamming the shit out of them. Allegedly, supposedly. Don't fucking sue me from jail, wherever the fuck you're at. So, yeah, I think social media is having a good positive for trucking, especially for information. If you search the right stuff, listen to the right stuff. I think social media is good, man. Is good. Why do drivers trust random people on Facebook more than actual data? Well, I think like if you look at freight waves, like a lot of times freight waves will be like, oh, trucking recession's over, right? Or this is happening. And like I get it. Like data and analytics is data and analytics for a reason. But a lot of times like being in the market and having experience and somebody knows what they're talking about, like sometimes data doesn't matter, man. You know what I mean? It really doesn't. Like trends don't matter, right? Before trucking will be like, okay, up during this season, down during that season, and it'll be like a trend, and it'll be like continuous. And then everything fucked up after the pandemic, and I just don't think anybody knows anything anymore. Look, freight wave, C.H. Robinson, like a year or 2 years ago, they're like, a freight recession's over. It wasn't fucking over. And then out of nowhere, like, I mean, I hate to like I'm not like talking shit that I'm smart or nothing, but like when October started happening, I said it, bro. I'm like, dude, we're going for a ride if this continues, right? And I'm like, January, February. If it continues after January, February, then we're good to go. And as soon as March hit, we were good. Dude, I knew it wasn't going to stop because all the shit that happened with the CDLs and all that kind of stuff. And nobody called that. Nobody's like, oh, this was no Freight Waves article wrote about that shit till after it happened. Like, beat it with that shit, dude. You could, predict the Super Bowl after the fucking, the time clock's done, but it is what it is, I guess, man. All right, sorry, man. It's fucking hot as shit in here. My landlord over here won't fix the AC, dude. I got a fan blowing on me. It's blowing hot ass air, dude. I'm gonna start sweating. Good thing I lost some weight. Otherwise, I'd be really fucking sweating over here, dude. It's like a damn sauna in here, bro. All right, what else we got? Oh, let's get into some questions. Sorry, I missed a lot of comments, and then we'll get into the market update. All right, yo, who put this timeline on 6 months to a year to get loads with your authority? Like, dude, before it was different, but then, like, every time the brokers are winning, right, they start doing shit to, like, mess up the trucking companies, right? So, like, they'll be like, oh, it's easy to sell loads. C.H. Robinson, we're not accepting any more carriers. Oh, the fucking market's dead. We can sell this load easy to anybody. So let's just make it where it's like 6 months, 12 months. So basically, the crappier the trucking market is, the more restrictions and regulations the brokers are going to put because they could do whatever the fuck they want, right? Right now, the market's hot. So you're going to see this like lean out a little bit. Like they're going to start, putting their expectations. Like C.H. Robinson already started accepting carriers earlier. And then the fraud shit started happening too. So now they kind of like I think they backed off it a little bit. But it's like basically like whenever the brokers could squeeze your balls, they're going to do it, dude, when they're in a favor. But as soon as the market turns into carrier's favor, that's when, rules start getting bent and shit like that, bro. All right, where are we at? When the hell has the trucking ever been passive? Yeah, dude. I think a long time, like a while ago, dude, like when I first started, like people would buy like 5 trucks, put them at a company and still make decent money. But it's still not, if the company took care of everything, the breakdowns and everything, but they'll probably scam the shit out of you. Yeah, I definitely would not put trucking in a passive category for sure, bro. Maybe like passively fucking getting your hair to fall out. Is it better to be a company driver for tanker or owner operator? If you know it ain't a financial advisor. Oh, I know you. I mean, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about tankers, bro, so I can't really tell you. I know with the tankers, you need to have like direct customers because that's where the money's at with the tankers. If you have direct customers, I mean, obviously it's gonna be better to be an owner out, but then anything could happen. You could blow an engine, you're fucked. I mean, if drivers are making money right now, dude, like by the time you make the decision to switch, the market's probably gonna go down, and you're gonna fucking do it at the wrong time, dude. It's a little bit of luck, man. It's like for the people that start at the right times or shit like that, that usually works out for them, bro. Where are we going? Averaging 450 a mile, doing a 300 to 400 mile round trips to the thing. North, I can't even talk today. So fucking hot, I'm fucking dying. Northeast, that's good, man. As long as you live there, stay there, keep making that money. Doing very well with the dry van. Their loads in the last 2 weeks were north of 450 a mile. That's good. Very good. All right, let's get into some market updates, dude. Where are we at here? All right, let me put the market updates maps up. Switch everywhere over. All right, market updates. Jesus Christ, I'm dying here today, bro. Can't even talk, bro. I smoke too much. It's dry in here. It's hot. All right, where are we at? Dry vans, 307 national average rate per mile, dude. So again, dude, that's national average. So you should be doing way better than that. Long hauls are messing this up, dude. For all the cross-country California guys over here, dude, you guys are messing it up. Intermodal rail's messing it up because everybody's taking these cheap-ass loads, putting them on the rail. That's messing up the national average. If you're staying in hot areas, you definitely should be doing 350 plus with the dry vans. Flatbeds, 377 national average per mile. I definitely did not feel that today. I feel like I got beat up today. I was not happy today. Dallas, Texas market was not great today for the Conestoga, but again, thank you, Arrive Logistics. Pulled me out of that one. Hopefully I don't screw you and deliver it on time tomorrow. He's almost empty, so he's gonna be heading for your pickup. They are open late, so we're all good. All right, refrigerated 344. Again, I don't really do reefer market updates, but 344 a mile. I mean, the only thing about reefers right now, I wish I had one here because I'll jump in it to cool the hell down because it's hot as shit in here. Besides that, I don't know what the reefer markets are doing. I don't want to lie to you guys, blow smoke up your ass. Just not my area of expertise. So I won't really talk about that, but that's their national average per mile. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with the dry vans. Anybody, let me know where you're at, what market you're going to be in. Tell me the market. Tell me the equipment you got in the same comment, please. And then I'll look up the market for you guys. So, for example, Chicago dry van. Let's start there, dude. Dry vans. Damn, Chicago looking pinkish for dry vans. A lot of loads, $68.99 on loads, 2,818 trucks. So, I mean, a lot of volume, a lot of capacity as well, dude. Holland, Michigan dry van. 3648 on the loads, 957 on the trucks. I wouldn't. I think it's decent. I wouldn't be too scared about. I would be good about being in that area. Honestly, I don't think it'll be that bad. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get a home run, but I definitely think you should definitely get at least what the national average is for sure. Detroit straight truck, bro. Wish I could help you, bro. Not a straight truck show, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Portland, Oregon drive-in, dude. Fuck Oregon, dude. But I'll check for you though. Blue as shit, bro. 1285 on the loads, big ass area, 295 trucks. Probably garbage out of there, bro. I mean, mostly garbage. Northwest looks complete trash. Seattle looks like trash. Spokane, fuck Spokane. It looks like trash too. Doesn't look good over there, bro. Charleston, South Carolina drive-in. Let's check that out. It's red. 1859 on the lows, 93 trucks. Me personally, I like North Carolina, South Carolina, the west, the west parts of it. Once you start getting towards the ocean, I'm not a huge fan, but you ain't that far from Savannah. Savannah looks like it's absolutely smoking, but it is a huge area. Just put your radius up to like 125, bro. If you can't find nothing good from Charleston, maybe Deadhead a little bit towards there, or a little bit towards like Augusta, or even Columbia. I think you're gonna be fine, bro. Just put your radius to 125, man, and you're gonna be good, bro. Georgia has been hot. I know, dude. I've been telling people Georgia fucking has been hot, and I got people talking shit to me for months. Why you go to Georgia? Because every time I go there, I get good ass money. What do you mean? Why to go to Georgia, bro? Why do you breathe there and fucking eat food, dumbass? Because you have to stay alive, dude. But Atlanta, Georgia, I've been loving Atlanta, Georgia for a while now, dude. I loved going there with the dry vans. I don't miss dispatching the dry vans though. I really don't, dude. I love the flatbeds a lot better. How is Oklahoma flatbed? Let's check that shit out. Driver, please don't give me no bad news, bro. No bad. Okay, no. POD. There you go. There you go, Arrive Logistics. He just got empty, and he's heading for your pickup, dude. Hopefully we'll make it before 11 a.m. We'll see how hours of service are because he has legit ELD. Oklahoma flatbed, right? Let's jump into the flatbeds. Check it out. Oh, shit. Sergio, sorry. Kansas City, Missouri, you're next, bro, for dry van. Oklahoma City flatbed. Damn, bro. I mean, dude, doesn't look bad, bro. 62.74 on the loads, 40 on the trucks. But Dallas was very similar today. And I had a Conestoga, dude. If I had a flatbed in Dallas today, I would have been out of there quick as shit, bro. But for some reason, the Conestoga, bro, nothing. Every fucking load I called, no Conestogas. Fucking look at the load posting. No Conestogas, no Landstar. No Conestogas, no Landstar. All fucking day, bro. I was getting so pissed. I'm like, how the fuck could I be in Dallas with a flat, a Conestoga and take this long to get a damn load, bro? But I don't know. It looks decent. I think you should be fine. Worst comes to worst, Deadhead a little bit somewhere. I'm sure you're gonna be good out of there. And then sorry for Insta. You're asking Kansas City dry, right? I got you, bro. Kansas City dry. It's yellow. 3903 on the loads, 425 on the trucks. I don't think that's that bad, bro. I think you should be fine. I mean, I don't know. You're probably not gonna hit a fuck. You know what? Let's just search it, bro. I got this shit up. Let's search it, bro. Let's search it. Kansas City. Sorry, man. It's gonna take a little bit. Kansas City, Missouri. 100-mile radius. No flatbeds, no step decks, no Conestoga. Drive-in. The fuck, man. Van. Let's look at today and tomorrow. 45,000 pounds. Let's check it out. Looks good, bro. Looks good. Why is this showing me flatbeds, dude? No, wait. No, full. Wait. Van, flat. What the fuck? Why is it showing me flatbeds? Okay, there you go. No, okay, we got it now. Cheyenne, Wyoming, you don't want to go there. Colorado, you don't want to go there. Let me see. Info right here. Randolph, Missouri to Valparaiso, Indiana, 2,300, 439 a mile. I think that's pretty good. That's really good. You know what I mean? Montana, fuck no. Colorado, fuck no. Wyoming, hell no. Denver, no. Utah, no. Amarillo, Texas, probably not for the drive-in. 355 a mile to Jersey, 1156 miles, $4,100. No notes, no extra pay. I think you'll be fine, bro. It looks like you're gonna get over $3 for a shirt, and then just go to a good area. Please don't take it to a shitty area. Take it from there and go to another good area. But yeah, it looks good, man. I would feel comfortable being in Kansas City with a drive-in looking at that, to be honest with you. All right, what else we got going on here? Bobby, where can I buy the best truck for the best money? What's a good price right now for a Cascadia? When we closed down, I was been selling trucks, so I haven't been looking at the prices of buying them because I'm not even the one doing it. I don't know, man. Right now prices are going up, bro, because everybody wants to buy them. I don't want to lie to you, bro, so I don't want to give you an answer. Just do your market research. Look at Facebook Marketplace, see what they're going for. Compare them, you know what I mean? And probably, if you could, stay away from a dealer because they're going to upcharge you like a motherfucker on them. That's the best I can tell you, bro. Not financial advice, not a financial show. Houston, Texas drive-in. I know it's a lot of volume, bro. Yeah, 11,283 on the low, 634 on the trucks. You know what? Fuck it. I got time. I don't got shit to do. Let's just fucking search it, bro. I don't give a shit. What am I got to do? Nothing. Just fucking sit here and sweat anyways. Think I gotta stop swearing before I get restricted again, but all right, let's go. Houston, Texas. Looks good, bro. Bryan, Arkansas, that's a good another hot market you go to. $2,400, 422 miles, 569 on the rate per mile. No notes, so no extra picks, no extra drops. Colorado, no. 841 miles to Graysville, Tennessee, another hot market. No notes. $4,200, $499 a mile, all day, every day. Damn, dude, what the hell? Dude, what's up with these drive-ins, dude? $7,800 to New York. I mean, you're gonna take cheap money going in there, but driving 1,600 miles at $477 a mile, you could take $2 out of there, and you're still gonna be averaging way over $4 a mile. No notes, no extra picks, no extra drops. So, I mean, that sounds like a decent. I would do that. Colorado, Oklahoma, no. There, look at this, dude. Fucking Baytown, Texas, Brookhaven, Mississippi. One hot area to another. $1,700, $461 a mile. No notes. I think Houston looks good, bro. I mean, Houston's definitely going to be good. So congratulations on having a drive-in, Houston. It looks like you're gonna get some monies, my guy. Telling you, crazy drive-in. I know I just got out of drive. I had to dump the drive-ins, bro. But I gave them to my boy. I had to, dude, because social media started taking off, and I really wanted to do flatbeds, so I had no choice, dude. I couldn't dispatch 6 trucks. I just don't have enough time in a day, dude. And I didn't want to use multiple MCs too, because the drive-ins were for somebody else. So when I went to the flatbed company, I didn't want to mix the MCs, get anybody in trouble. So I had to make a choice, like one or the other. You know what I mean? All right, where are we at? Faribault, Minnesota drive-in, probably trash, bro. But let's check it. Faribault, where the fuck is Faribault? It's like up here somewhere, right? The fuck's up with this map? Faribault. Oh, why don't I see? It's up here. I don't know what else. If it's up here somewhere, it sucks, dude. Or is it down here? I don't know, dude. I can't find Faribault, bro. I know I delivered there before. I just don't remember where it's on the map. But hopefully it's close to Minneapolis. But Minneapolis still ain't the best, bro. But good luck at Faribault, Minnesota, bro. That's the best I could tell you. Little Rock, Arkansas drive-in. That has to be hot, dude. That has to be hot. Let me see. Little Rock. 38.75 on the loads. Let's check it out. We're searching this one, bro. Because Little Rock's been hot, dude. Let's search this for you. Little Rock, Arkansas market. Little Rock to Dallas. Holy shit, dude. No notes. Hot Springs, Arkansas, Dallas, Texas. 294 miles, $2,400, bro. What the fuck? Is this even real? Yeah, it has to be real, obviously. But we're at Omaha, no-go. Independence, Missouri. $2,300, $536 a mile. No notes. Landstar, fuck them. All right, what's next? There you go. Little Rock to Statesville, North Carolina, bro. TQL, dude. My buddy is a TQL. No notes, but I don't know. Knowing them, it's probably picking up in fucking Nebraska and going to fucking Wyoming, bro. The way they post this shit. But it looks good. Little Rock, Arkansas looks good, bro. That market's been smoking for a while. So another guy, congratulations. Get a bag out of Little Rock, bro, because that's what's about to happen. Northeast dry van dropped. Northeast is like, dude, you got to get really good money going in there. Don't worry about the prices dropping. Get $4 or $5 a mile going in there. Take $2 going out, bro. Bang, bang, boom, done deal. Your RPM is high. Take it down to North Carolina, South Carolina, and bounce back around and make some more fucking money, bro. You know what I mean? The only times I like going to the East is if I bounced around making money all week, and then for the weekend, for the longer miles, if I'm like down south somewhere, take a nice longer like run to the East Coast, and then hurry up, cover them for Monday, get them right back down fucking south for cheap money, and your RPM is still good, bro. That's my piece of advice, I guess. Illinois dry van. Illinois dry van. I think we looked it up already. I think we started with, but you probably weren't here, so let me check it for you. Let's just look it up. We got nothing to do. What are we doing? We ain't doing shit anyways, bro, right? It's fucking sweating, bro, in this fucking Polish sauna over here, dude. All right, let's look at Chicago. What do we got in Chicago? Chicago, 100-mile radius. What do we got? DAT, bro. Oh, yeah, sponsored by DAT. If you don't have DAT, go to bobbylowe's.com/offers. 10% off the first 12 months. If you already have it, stop being cheap. Upgrade to the market conditions map. I don't get shit for it, but do yourself a favor, bro. One load you're gonna book, that money is gonna be paid off, dude. So don't be a cheap ass, bro. Upgrade your plan, dude, and tell them I fucking at least give me some credit so they know I'm doing something. All right, my bad, bro. All right, let's go. Chicago, damn, Joliet to Pittsburgh, OTR transportation, not a bad broker. No notes. 2,600, 550 a mile, 473 miles all day. I'll go to Pittsburgh, bro. I don't mind Pittsburgh. I consider Pittsburgh the Midwest, bro. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. Pittsburgh is the Midwest, dude. To me, it's the Midwest. That's it, dude. Tell me whatever you want. I don't care. It's the Midwest. All right, what do we got? 547 a mile to New Jersey. Traffics, that's a team though, so that we won't count that one. Joliet to Toledo, Ohio, nice little short one, $1,400, 545 a mile. No notes. Broker looks good to factor. Another Pittsburgh, 541. I think that's the same one. I mean, looks good, dude. Looks really good. Alexandria, Minnesota, I'd pass on that shit. Petoskey, Michigan, short run. 470 a mile to Miami. That's a team. I still wouldn't do it. Fuck Miami. Louisville, Kentucky, 451 a mile, $1,300. Nice little 288 run, short run, dude. I think that's good. I mean, with these kind of rates, I'd probably want to concentrate more on trying to get like 18 to 2,000 a day on short runs. But I mean, it's still not bad. 443 a mile to York, PA. That's not bad. Broker looks factorable. No notes. Then you take you negotiate. These are just rates on DAT. You can still negotiate them. So you get 450 a mile going to York, PA, dude. You bounce down south, you're good to go, bro. Easy fucking monies. All right, where are we at? What else we got? Local, Gary, Indiana, dude. This is OTR stuff, bro. I'm sorry, dude. But if Chicago's good, Gary's going to be good. So I'm pretty sure you'll find a load. You'll be fine, my guy. I do a bunch of Chicago to Cleveland, Tennessee throughout the week. That's Cleveland, Tennessee. Man, bro, you know what was fucking good for me? Kingsport, Tennessee, dude. Every time I went to Kingsport, Tennessee, or like Bulls Gap, Tennessee, with a dry van, for some reason, or like even like West Virginia, dude. I'd go to West Virginia and just like get stupid rates out of there for some reason, man. But it is what it is, man. Indiana dry van. Where in Indiana? Indianapolis, I'll tell you right now, hot as shit, bro. Here, I'll search it for you. I don't even got a dispatch dry vans right now to tell you Indianapolis is hot. Look at this shit. Why is this coming up? Greensburg, PA, Danville is too far. Lockport, New York, dude. Look at 487 miles, bro. $2,400. I like Buffalo for dry vans, dude. So like, look, for example, you could take a Kokomo, Indiana. Broker's good, siphon, no notes. So you get $5 a mile. Say you negotiated $2,500, $5 a mile for 487 miles run. Then you go to Buffalo, right? Lockport, Buffalo, same shit. Let's search Buffalo. And then you're going to go to Buffalo and look at fucking Buffalo, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, these are all East Coast runs, but who gives a shit, dude? Fuck it. Take a Buffalo to fucking Jersey, dude. Fucking $4 a mile, dude. Continue going, dude. And then from Jersey, eat a dick, go down to South Carolina, North Carolina. For $2 a mile, you're still averaging over $4 a mile. Easy money, dude. Yeah, dude. A lot of East Coast runs. But look, $314 a mile. Rochester, New York, Hope Mills, North Carolina, good broker, no notes. Everything's good. So, dude, you go there for 5, you go 700 miles, you're still averaging about 370, 380, maybe 390. I have to run the miles. But you see, like you put these together, and then when you guys are booking the loads and you don't got the hot market conditions map, wherever market you want to go to, search the loads before you guys go to that market. You know what I mean? But yes, damn YouTube. Sorry guys, I forgot about you guys completely, bro. Hey Lombard, what's up, buddy? Revis or Argo? Argo, bro. Argo. No Revis, bro. Argo. Definitely Argo. I mean, I didn't make it long. I only made it like maybe a couple months freshman year. I made it like a month or two sophomore year, and then I think a week I made it. Whatchamacallit? Well, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and that's junior year. Like didn't even count because technically it was still my whatever. We're not gonna get into my past, bro. I was a good boy, dude. Stop bringing up old shit, dude. The past is the past. It's there for a reason, bro. Look ahead, not in the back. All right, sorry. A little bit. I made myself laugh. All right, where are we at? Houston, the Midwest. Dude, now you're asking too much, bro. You're gonna make me whatever. Fuck it, let's do it. Houston, Texas to Midwest. Where do you want to go? We'll go Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky. Does Tennessee count as Midwest? I don't know. Well, whatevs. All right, what do we got? Looks good, dude. Springfield, Illinois, dude. $385 a mile, 882 miles. Bloomingdale, Indiana, another hot ass market, $379 a mile, $3,700. Eau Claire, Wisconsin, fuck that. I don't want to go there. Evansville is gonna be good, $2,900, $365 a mile. Massalia, Ohio, $350. Yeah, it looks good, bro. It looks good. I mean, these are good. You know, they're good averages right now. If you're doing over $350 with a drive in right now, I think you're doing good, dude. You know what I mean? I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm making $1 million a mile with the drive-in." Yeah, sure you are, bud. It is what it is. All right, no Tennessee. Southeast, I believe. Oh, it's not Midwest. We have to look it up, dude. I don't know. Pittsburgh's Midwest, though. I don't give a fuck, dude. Tennessee, they could have it. Pittsburgh, I'm keeping it, dude. What's the move from Phoenix for drive-in? Let's see, dude. Let's see what's going on in Phoenix, bro. Might as well, dude. Let's just look up all. From now on, I'm not even looking at the map, bro. You guys just tell me. We're searching loads today, dude. We're just going to search loads all day. I don't give a shit. All right, what do we got? Phoenix. You go to New Mexico, bro. Don't go to New Mexico. Colorado, yeah, fuck that. New Mexico, fuck that. Utah, fuck that. Damn, a lot of Colorado. Oregon, pass. Passed. There you go. 440. No, wait, 7 stops. You see, fucking, you got to check that this way. 91.35, 440 a mile, Phoenix to Shelby, Michigan. It looks good until you read the notes. 87 drops, bro. All right, where are we at? Aurora. I mean, there's money, but so far it's all going to shitty areas. But right now we're at over $4 a mile, so we still got a lot of room to go here, bro. Because all the shitty loads are paying the most, obviously, and I segregated by per mile. Damn, a lot of shitty loads in Phoenix, bro. I mean, they're paying good. There you go. Tulsa, Arizona to Tulia, Texas. I don't know where the fuck Tulia is because I don't got Load Hunter up. But $798 on miles, no comments. $2,600, $326 a mile. It looks like if you got good money going in there, you should be fine. But I just don't like going that far west, man. Like I know LA is smoking hot. I get it. But like everybody and their mama wants to do West Coast, bro. I don't like it, dude. I'd rather just stay here, dude. Just make money around here. Go to Texas, like as far like as west. You know what I mean? Stay out of Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, fucking all those stupid states where the buffalo and shit are, bro. I just don't go there. You know what I mean? All right, where are we at? Alaska, Genoa, flatbed. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. I don't even think DAT covers that, my guy. All right, where are we at? I'm in Davenport, Iowa. With what equipment, though, bro? You got to tell me what equipment. Reefer from New York to Texas. Dude, reefer from New York. New York's a big state, man. You got to be a little bit more specific, dude. Give me like a city or something, dude. New Jersey to Atlanta. There you go. Fuck it. I know it. Let's do it. These are some weird-ass requests, bro. Be more specific, dude. We'll do Newark, New Jersey, bro. And then we'll just do the whole state of Texas, dude, and send you somewhere shitty like Amarillo or something, dude. All right, let's see. Yeah, fucking shitty money. Your Jersey, you don't want to take a Jersey to Texas, man. Because, like, look, the best paying load is out of the island, Flushing, New York, to Austin, Texas, $2.21 a mile. That just makes no stupid sense, bro. You rather just take $2, go down south, and slowly make your way towards Texas. Because once you get to like a hot area, you'll get more money going to Texas. But Texas is like one of those states where you're not gonna get good money going there unless you're in a good ass area. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't understand people to take those long ass runs and then ruin your RPM and just take that long ass, like you're just basically every mile you drive for 1,700 miles, you're just stepping on your RPM, bro. Like you could have went to Jersey for like $5 a mile, great. But for 1,700 miles, every single mile, you're just ruining your RPM, dude, just crashing it down, dude. Just take a load, shorter run to a better area, then take the better area, then go to Texas, man. That's my advice to you. Nashville, Tennessee to Cleveland, Ohio. Dude, that's super specific. I like it. Nashville, Tennessee, Columbus, Ohio, right? Is that what you said? Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, sorry. See, this is where it starts getting sketchy, bro. Because like you gotta like this one might be good because it's a good area, but like when you limit yourself to going from like one place only to like the other place, you're really limiting yourself on the loads. Lucky for you that Tennessee's hot. So like Glasgow, Kentucky to Massalian, Ohio, no notes, $1,700, $3.99 a mile. Richfield, Ohio, $3.75 a mile, no notes. Avon Lake, no notes, 2,100, $3.56 a mile. But like, look, if I take out Cleveland, bro, and then just search Nashville, Tennessee, like this shit jumps from like $4 to like $6. You know what I mean? So like, you could go to like Mansuji, PA, like for example, right? Is there any notes on here? No notes. 13,000 pounds. Gelatin, Tennessee to Mansugi, PA, $5.68 a mile. $4,450 on 783 miles. Take that, make some money, then go from there to Cleveland for cheap money, and you just made a shitload of money with an extra day, bro. You know what I mean? Just my opinion, bro. You do what you got to do. It's your money, your truck. I'm just, just letting you know what I would do. You know what I mean? How do I get you as my dispatch? Unless you drive a flatbed, bro. That's the only way. And I don't even know. I don't think I got that many spots because a team just hit me up. So they're in the process of getting hired on, and then just added a driver today, so I'm gonna be like at 4 drivers. I can't do more than 4, dude. Maybe 5, but I just can't do it. I gotta concentrate on social media right now, dude. I can't be dispatching like 8, 10 trucks and then just let my social media career go into the gutter, bro. I worked too hard for this shit, dude. It's finally starting to take off. I'm gonna keep it going. But no matter what happens, bro, I don't give a fuck. If I make millions off social media, I'm never gonna get out of trucking. I'll at least dispatch some trucks or do something. Because then, like, when am I going to be like one of those people who just talks about trucking but don't do shit? I can't do that. Always going to be doing something in trucking, dude. Always. I mean, I just dabble. I got my fucking, my hands in a lot of cookie jars right now, dude. And I kind of like to dabble in trucking, do a little bit different things. So I got to stay involved in trucking, bro. I mean, this is, like, I owe trucking at least to stay in it. Because, like, no matter what, like, it did, like, save my dumb ass from being a complete loser, I guess. And I enjoy it now more than I finally like closed the business down, just kept a couple things that, making a little bit extra money on the side. And I actually started enjoying trucking again, dude. Now that I don't got to deal with headaches and shit like that. So, but yeah, sorry, bro. Again, I know it had nothing to do with your question. I just rambled on again. All right, what are we doing, dude? Okay, 42 minutes. Okay, let's do a couple more minutes and I'm going to get off, dude. It's hot as fuck, dude. I got to go fucking jump in a puddle of fucking rain outside, dude, to cool off a little bit. All right, where are we at? Do you dispatch dry van? Nah, not no more. I gave up the dry vans. Only flatbeds right now. Only flatbeds and under 1 MC, dude. I'm not going to be doing multiple MCs, especially when not doing social media. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble, so I just picked one company. I'm sticking with it, and that's what I got to do, dude. Hey, Liam, what's going on, buddy? All right, where the fuck are we at, dude? Sorry, YouTubes. I got to hit up with YouTubes. My bad. Oh, Bob, Salt Lake City. For which equipment? So, oh, Bob, tell me. I'm going to get you before I leave because I've been ignoring YouTubes. I apologize, man. YouTube has been very nice to me lately, dude. Finally, I went on a little fucking run on YouTube, dude, and it's still going. So hopefully it keeps going because I need a nice little run on YouTube's. Oh Bob, Salt Lake City, I know, but where? What equipment? A reefer, dry van, flatbed? What do you got? What do you got, oh Bob? Let me get to you before I leave, sir. Oh Bob, just waiting for you. Just tell me your equipment type. Dry van, Salt Lake City. Fuck, probably shit, bro, but let's check it out. Damn, I wanted to help you guys out, bro, and you fucking stick me with bad news, bro, at the end. I mean, you go from Salt Lake City to Spokane, Washington, one shit area to another for $4 a mile. If you want to get out of there and go to a good area, you're probably not gonna be much money, bro. Holy fuck, dude! It's all Kentucky. Notes, drive in, pick up Eureka, Nevada. So I don't know how far that is, but once you see notes, you know it's up to no good. $4,500, 273 a mile, but I don't trust that one. Damn, bro. Dude, this is all going to shitty areas. Jersey, 253 a mile. You see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. You're gonna go too far fucking west. It doesn't matter if you went for good money. Now you got to drive for $2.53 a mile, which is 54 cents under the national average, and you're driving 2,100 miles, bro, at that fucking money. That's why I hate the West, bro. If you go out there and you can't catch a good load, bro, like you can't take a short 500, 600 mile run out of there to a good area because there is no good area within 1,500 miles of you, you know what I mean? So sorry, we have to end it on a bad note. Salt Lake City sucks. Sorry, Bob. But I gotta go cool off, dude. It's hot as shit. So hey, listen, tomorrow's gonna be better, guys. It's gonna be better. The market's gonna change tomorrow. It's gonna be back to normal, and we'll jump on again either tomorrow or Wednesday. And then just make sure to make your money, take advantage of these brokers, please, and make sure you guys make money, dude. That's it. Have a good day.